I will practice from the book 10x is easier than 2x by putting the pencil, and here I am. Time expands or contracts based on the speed and distance an object moves through space in a given direction. The faster an object moves, the slower the time goes for that object relative to other objects. Time dilation is the term describing the slowing down of time as an object increases in velocity through space. The more you can experience in a given amount of time, the further you have traveled and the more your time has dilated or stretched. An entrepreneur and innovator, Peter Diamandis, said, the faster you go, the slower time passes, the longer you live. In the 1800s, many pioneers spent 8 to 12 months walking across the plains, pulling handcrafts to get from the east to the west of the United States. Today, you can cover the same distance in 4 to 6 hours on an airplane. Today, you can cover the thus we have essentially dilated time by multiples in the thousands by covering the same distance in a fraction of the time. The ancient Greeks had two words for time, kairos and chronos. While chronos refers to the chronological or sequential time, kairos signifies a period or season, a moment of indeterminate time in which an event of significance happens. Chronos is quantitative, kairos has a qualitative permanent nature. Kairos is an ancient Greek word meaning the right or opportune moment. Kairos is what many philosophers and mystics would refer to as deep time or alive time. In Kairos time view, the world seems to stop entirely. It can be measured in long exhales, a shared laugh, a colorful sunset, a courageous moment. It is qualitative time where you move forward in the present untethered by any moving clock or calendar. A transformation has occurred. Distance of either meaning or progress occurred. When you embrace kairos or relative time, you stop drawing fine lines of separation between the past, present, and future. Rather than time being sequential and literal, time becomes holistic, flexible, and transformative. As Einstein is attributed with writing, people like us who believe in physics note that the distinction between past, present, and future is only a stubbornly persistent illusion. If you are in Kairos, you can tap into higher levels of being, connection, and inspiration. If you are in Chronos, time will pass you by. You will be caught in paralysis by analysis or busyness, but not real movement. The University of Chicago professor and theologian William Schweikart describes Kairos as a moment in which we can deploy our greatest powers to human purposes or allow this moment to swallow hopes and ideals. Chronos time passes whether you are conscious or not, but Kairos time can only be experienced when you are fully absorbed in the moment. The more you live in Kairos, the more in flow you will be. The more peak experiences you will have. The more awe, self-expansion and meaning you will experience. A few moments in Kairos will advance and transform you more than a lifetime of Chronos. For the remainder of this chapter, you will learn to approach time qualitatively. You will learn a Kairos-based time system Dan developed years ago to enable entrepreneurs to stretch and transform their experience of time and achieve time freedom. You will learn to transform yourself more in a day than you previously did in a decade. Your time will slow down and you will become more still and present. Your time will also slow down because you will advance toward your 10x dreams far more quickly while being far less busy. Advancement is Kairos, busy is Chronos. Let's begin. That's it for the day.